Hi guys, it's May 31st, 2015. This is Skippy and I am filming from on top of a parking structure here at UVU. It's Sunday, just went to church a little bit. And here's the thing, so when I was on Virgin Diaries, I was 34 at the time, I believe, and I'm now 37, still a virgin.
I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout right now and just absorb what you just said. And let me just repeat it back just so I can put it out into the ether. You are 37 and you're still a virgin. Okay. Okay, that is something out of a horror film. This is an inexcusable nightmare, which I will not stand for. Now, I'm not here to insult you or to dogpile on you. I'm here to help you. Put it this way, if Howard Stern can get Eric the Midget, who was a retarded, wheelchair-bound midget, who was angry as hell, had a terrible personality, zero sense of humor, a total dork, total failure, but even he got laid. Multiple times. Now, there might have been an exchange of money, okay, granted, but dude, 37? Here's what you do. When you are making videos on top of buildings at the age of 37 in Utah, and you're saying shit like, I am still a virgin, I'm 37, whatever you've been doing, stop. And do the exact opposite. Like, it's time to go into evasive maneuvers. This is the part where if you're a pilot in World War II and you're taking fire, it's not going well for you. You must start barrel rolling. You must start a nosedive or climb or do some Top Gun shit. Do that Tom Cruise move where you stall out. You gotta try new stuff. Now, what I'm doing as a token of goodwill from the atheist community, I'm calling out all atheist women. Now, my channel only gets 7% women. But that's not nothing. There's a few hundred women there. And they're not virgins. I have a no virgin policy on my subscription base. If you try to click subscribe to my channel and you're a virgin, your computer crashes. You get a blue screen. So here's one problem I want to address, and it came early in your video. Your name is Skippy. Okay. I don't know how to put this. That is a boner killer. The name Skippy is not conducive to coitus. I'm afraid to say. We need to change that. We need to rebrand you. I mean, even Skip. That's how bad it is. Skip is better than Skippy. I mean, if I'm a woman, there's no way I'm sleeping with a guy named Skippy. Skip? Drunken night? 3 in the morning? He might do. He's relatively functional. He's symmetrical. He's got all of his appendages. It's Saturday night. I have no options. Come on, Skip. We're rolling. Perhaps you guys could leave in the comments a new name for Skippy. Maybe just take on some Game of Thrones name and just have it as like a conversation starter. You know, just take on, how about Ragnar? How about, God, even Reek. Even the name Reek gets laid more than this. If Reek was known as Reeky, it would lessen his chances.
Still a virgin. I moved to California to pursue, I don't know, and I failed, but I was on a game show called Celebrity Name Game. So I think if you go to YouTube and put Celebrity Name Game and Skippy in, something comes up.
Oh, come on, Skippy. Skippy. Come on, you're sidetracking here. Nobody cares about your celebrity game show. We got business to attend to. You got to join the club here. We are in the midst of a slump. Okay, this is a legendary slump. Yes, it is. It has been a catastrophically long time since you have engaged with the birthing canal of the female. So please stay focused. There are things to do here.
Yeah, the long story short, I'm still living in Mom's basement. I am recording this for a couple reasons. One, Taylor Wood is a girl who is a fan of mine from Virgin Diaries and the YouTube videos, and she wanted me to give a shout out to her and her friend Eddie, who is 35 years old and he's single and he's having a tough time with the ladies. She wanted me to...
Whoa, stop with this, Eddie. Wait a minute. Come again? Did you just say Taylor Wood is a fan of yours? A girl knows who you are and has positive feelings towards you. Skippy, this seems like a hot lead to me. I think we need to get on top of this situation. Literally get on top of that situation. Okay, we need to send an email, a text, Let's throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks, okay? Let's ask her about how her day went. Let's see if we can't maneuver this a little bit. And maybe that's what this video is. Maybe this is his first attempt to be like, hey, Taylor, I got your little email, and I recognize you're a fan of mine, so I'm doing this for you. So I still think there's hope here, Skip. So Ragnar, I still think there's hope here. I mean, you look like Drew Carey. Drew Carey's a multimillionaire. Yes, he was a drug addict. Yes, he's tried to kill himself several times. He's not living the most charmed life, but he's had success. This is possible with you as well.
And he's having a tough time with the ladies. She wanted me to give him advice. So Eddie, or anyone who wants to be celibate or is having a tough time with that. Okay, so let me give you something interesting about me. I didn't masturbate for my first time until I was 26.
Yeah, that's going to need a pause. First, it almost destroyed my brain when you mentioned that somebody asked for your advice about dating. In fact, this video is called Dating Advice from Skippy. Skippy, and let's not even talk about our religious differences here, but there is no way in hell I'm going to take dating advice from a 37-year-old virgin. There's about as much a chance as that as me taking spiritual advice or any sort of life advice from a 33-year-old virgin. Jesus. It ain't happening. If you cannot conquer the riddle of virginity, you got nothing for me. I don't care what else you have to say. You are a walking disaster. If your life were to end today, it would be an abject failure. And wait a minute, you didn't start masturbating until you were 26? That sounds worse to me than being a virgin at 37. Talk about a philosophical dilemma. What is worse, not scoring with yourself until you're 26, or with a woman until you're 37, and counting? I mean, that is a tight race. That's a photo finish. Good God, how repressed and backward can you be? And yes, I do blame the Mormon church for this. This guy's magical underwear has been welded onto his body. Some sort of magical underwear chastity belt. Damn. This guy, look at him. This guy is physically healthy. He's wearing a collared shirt and a tie. He speaks English. I mean, look, there's no open wounds on his face. I mean, this is not the worst guy in the world. Come on.
And in the Mormon culture, you would never, well, I guess in most cultures you don't talk about masturbation, but in Mormon culture, this is something that you would bring up with your bishop about. It's a part of life, but it's also a transgression because impure thoughts lead to impure actions, which is true because I've grabbed boobs. But
wait, stop. What? Impure thoughts lead to impure actions because I've grabbed boobs? Why did that sound to me completely non-consensual? The way you just described it. I grabbed boobs? I mean, that sounds like some crowded subway sort of boob grab situation to me. I've grabbed boobs. Look at him bragging about it. Come on, that does not count as a double, by the way. That is not second base. Grabbing boobs non-consensually. Oh, I've grabbed boobs. Man, I want a t-shirt with that. Yes, Elder Skippy, I've grabbed boobs. But here's the key difference. I didn't stop there, and the woman wanted me to grab the boob. Well, first of all, don't use the verb grab. People grab beers. People grab a six-pack. Let me grab a six-pack from the back. You don't grab boobs. You touch them. You fondle them. Any other verb would have been you stroke them. That sounds weird too. I stroke boobs. I love it. I had an impure thought. It led to the impure action of me stroking a boob. How about caress? No. Yeah, I caress. That sounds a little serial killer. How about I felt? I would go with felt. Not this kind of felt.
What do you think that her workshop entailed? You take the most crazy, off-the-wall guess at what she did in her workshop.
I don't know. Did she teach people to make fucking atheist dream catchers?
Sort of. What's the most crazy kind of dream catcher you can think of?
Oh man, I can't. I don't speak in
Just
riddles.
just hit play. It's bad.
Okay.
And we made angry vaginas out of felt.
Oh my god.
Because I was like, you guys, every
now that that is some life-changing skills.
When you said crazy dream catcher, that was kind of the first thing that came to mind, but I was like, no way. No fucking way.
So that was her workshop. We made angry vaginas.
I've always stopped before it went too far, so I've never gone further than, you know what? I will maybe save that. One of the crazy things about living in Utah is that I literally know dozens of people that are also older and virgins too. And
So, I mean, put it this way. Women of the atheist community, I am on my knees and I'm begging you. I implore you to end this streak. End it. This will go a long way to improve Mormon-atheist relations. This is an act of charity. This is something that needs to be done. Okay, I would do it myself, but I just can't go gay for Skippy. So please, go to kayak.com and figure out how much a plane ride to Salt Lake City is going to cost you. Film the entire thing. Let's post it up on LiveLeak. This is a big day for atheism. We got to step up right now, okay? We have a man here. He's in desperate need of your help. Do it for Skippy. I'm sorry, Ragnar.